Welcome to nobody, not even friggin' Las Cruces has been sale. Oh, one of those days. I'm tired.
Hello, nobody.
I mean, really, there's nobody watching.
Whatever.
And I'm okay with that. I really don't give a shit.
I mean, there are other shows that are on at the same time that are more entertaining, like Guess That Key and stuff, where people can win books. Nobody wins shit on ours, Eddie.
Yeah, I don't. Well, yeah. I think I might have just gone below 500 people.
Well,
it's a 502 for a week, but
I'm still over 1,000 somehow, even though I haven't made shit in months. But whatever.
Let's see. Oh, one person's watching.
What's up, Eli? How you doing, buddy?
Oh, hey, Eli. Well, you beat out Las Cruces. Normally, he's hours ahead of everybody.
Yeah, well, that's because he didn't want to miss your riveting conversation about how you now listen to Gordon Lightfoot.
Hey, leave me alone. We didn't talk about that, did we? Nobody talked about that.
Yeah. What other old music are you listening to now, Eddie?
That's about it. No, actually, I've lost one person in the last 28 days. I'm down to exactly 500 subscribers.
All right, everybody, unsub Eddie so you can do a 500 follower giveaway when he gets to 500.
But at least one of my mystery boxes will be opened up online. So I don't know what he got, but DJs should be opened up next week. Two are still stuck in the mail. I don't know what it is with the post office in fucking Las Vegas, man. The boxes hit there and they stall. Either they're coming to me or leaving. It's just they've rerouted everything through Vegas. It's all been like, days have been just sitting there. They sat in Vegas for like a week, and now they're finally starting to move. The other boxes
are shipping drugs all the time.
Yeah, no shit. Or somebody's just trying to steal the boxes. I don't know. Oh my god. So nothing too exciting. How's your week?
Found out I did not get one of the jobs I thought I got, so not great. And my legs still killing me, so not great. But otherwise, whatever.
Now, how did you think you got but didn't get? How does that work?
Well, I didn't think. I mean, it was just a job that it was when I interviewed for like 7 in the morning, so I wasn't on my best behavior. But it was what I do now for a different company. Well, I mean, honestly, because I couldn't understand the guy. He was in Spain and had a very thick accent. That's why I was at 7 in the morning, and so I just I think I didn't answer a couple of questions quite like you wanted. But
I had that too. Southwest Gas won't hire me now because I know that was the Victorville one, but either way, they probably found somebody. But in the Vegas office, I tried for an analyst position, which I'm overqualified for, and the lady got on the phone with me. I'm not trying to be mean, but she had such a thick Indian accent, and I must have been in the piss poor fucking mood because they started asking questions, and I'm like, "Can you repeat, please?" I didn't get that. Bad phone connection. Thick accent. Halfway through it, I said, "I'm sorry, this just isn't working for me. I'm gonna let you guys go," and I hung up.
Well, I didn't do that because I'm not an asshole, but
that's the only time I've ever done that. And I just took me out of consideration, which is fine. And I don't know. I just applied for a job right now with some company in Texas. So, well, the only thing I look up now is gas and GIS because I'm not qualified anymore as a programmer because I haven't programmed in years.
Yeah.
I'm not, and it's just everything's gone over my head. And, my mom's like, my 80-year-old mom's like, go back to school. I'm like, I'm 53 in 3 days, 4 days. I'm like, I'm done. I am over it. I'm tired. I don't even want to sit in classrooms and learn more shit I don't care about.
Oh, happy early birthday, buddy.
Oh, that's right. We were doing that box.
Yeah, I'm not going to get it to you by your birthday because there's Easter, and you're an Easter baby. Isn't your birthday's on Sunday?
No, Monday this year.
Yeah.
We
are, but I have to get to my dad's to do it, and I can't sit in the car that long to do it. So, what's up, Jack? How you doing, buddy?
Oh, Jack, what's going on?
Half the shit I want to get to you is at my dad's, and I can't.
Oh, it's okay. Yours is now being revamped. I got some stuff coming in the mail, and I like it better than I was gonna do. So I got to go back through and see what's coming. And I'm working on the next mystery box, which I think will do really well. It's funny because the local guy Corey, who's bought a few of my old mystery boxes, and now I'm not selling in the shop anymore, so I have a lot of extra unknown comic books at the moment.
Yeah, well, there you go.
And he loves that shit.
Oh.
So he shows me pictures of like 6 old Silver Age books. I'm going, didn't you get those in my boxes? He goes, yeah. I said, I'll take them back. So I'm going to trade them a bunch of books I can't get rid of right now for books I can put in mystery boxes. And
Nice.
Jack
Well, there you go.
I'm not going to say any more than Jack. If you want to come on and talk about it, I talked to you about your next box. You told me some really cool shit, and then I got to make money to actually be able to get it. So I know it's not for another month or two, but it's going to be.
Yeah, well, at least I think this weekend I should be able to get the cash for that book, the Spider-Man book. I think it is sold. So
Nice.
the guy said he sold some or cash out some stocks for it. He's waiting for it to go through, and it should be here by Friday. So
Yeah, I had to do that I did that a few weeks ago for the grandkid. But
well, he did it, and so I'm going to have the cash. But like my
nice.
hospital bills started coming due, so I'm not keeping the money.
Ooh. How bad was it? I didn't say it.
I don't know yet. I mean, I'm waiting for a few more to come in. I got to check my insurance plan and see because, like,
your deductible should do okay.
I have a high deductible, buddy. So,
well, it should go. I don't know. Who knows? I had problems with mine too because I got hit with when I had the diverticulitis. Now I got hit with the bill for the hospital for the CT scan or whatever they did, and that insurance took care of all like $37. Then all of a sudden the doctor hit me for another $240. I wasn't ready for. So yeah, I'm waiting for that one.
Nice.
Oh,
4 years, huh? That's awesome, buddy. Yeah.
But
yeah, so far I think the bills are about $1,200, and I'm like, and that's not my deductible's higher than that. So I mean, so we'll see what happens when I hit the doc. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess I got really used to when the wife used to go in for medical stuff, and I go in for we'd have tons of hospital, and we have a lot of those bills all the time. So like things like getting a CPAP mask and stuff wouldn't be that much money. Now it's like 3 cushions and some things, $146.
Yeah.
What the fuck? So
yeah, well, like I said, I sold the book, and so that'll hopefully cover most of it.
Well, yeah, it's a good book.
Yeah, I think my buddy will like it.
Something ends in. Oh, somebody's asked me something about this. Oh, okay, no. Jesus, two of my mystery boxes are still in process. They've been gone for over a week, and they're still on the way. A book I'm watching. Okay, do I have? Sorry, I got to check this. X-Men 51. Since I can't buy anything else right now, and I really all of a sudden X-Men 12 was like jumped up to the $500, $600, $700 range, even for like the 1.8s.
Yeah, well,
no, not gonna happen. But there's a 51. I have 51, and the word I have next to it is BTS. Beat to shit. So if I can get a 4.5 for cheap, I'm gonna. I don't want to spend money.
Riveting content for those people watching right now, or Eddie's checking his eBay while
we got 2 people watching.
Oh, all right. So,
Eli's sticking out and Jack's sticking out. Oh my God.
Jackson picked up a bunch of Fantastic Four books that he put on his Instagram. They look really nice. So
yeah, I saw those. I was jealous.
Yeah.
I've also gone on the whatnot spree lately, and I've got about 3 packages coming this week of random books I might want to keep. So
nice.
Lots of old shit too. I've been picking that, and again, don't ever buy anything on whatnot from anybody who has the word junior, because I've been screwed over by Junior Comics and Junior RRRR. Both I bought things from, and they were good deals on Silver Age and Bronze Age books between $10 and $3 each. He sits there. I think it's the same guy. They're both out of Florida, right? He'll sit there and print out the what's up? He says he print on the thing. It says the thing has been printed out, but the post office doesn't have it yet. So you wait, and then he never. It's been 12 days, and the books never make it to the post office, and I have to contact whatnot and get my money back. So I'm assuming it's the same guy because he changed between Junior Comics. He stopped doing right after I got my money back. He stopped doing shows. Then Junior shows up, starts doing shows the next month, and he's still doing shows. But and he won't get back to you in messages. It's just a bullshit. So I don't know.
I'm getting more and more picky about who I buy from on there. Like
me too.
And like I'm waiting to see. There's a couple of There's one guy that was newer that was selling decent books at $2 a pop. They have not showed up yet, so we'll see. Like,
yeah, guy C Fuller, and then maybe a number 2 after it. He does
97 or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he does a show every night, and I actually got really good deals on a few on like 6 or 7 good old
41
books.
days. Yeesh. Yeah, that's not good.
41 days, holy crap! Oh,
Which
I'm on.
YouTuber? Feel free to call him out on here, Jack. Nobody's watching.
Yeah, which YouTuber idiot? I'm sorry. Here, here. I'm going to show off really quick. Next mystery box. I know nobody on here actually is looking for him, but this is next box.
Was that
I thought that was pretty
104?
cool.
103?
104.
Yeah.
Nothing special, but an 8.5. I know Rob's fighting nines on these, but
Well, that's because you have every single Dell 4 color now, don't you, Scott? What else do you need in life other than more guns?
I got this just for the cover.
Yeah, that's a nice
Uh,
cover.
it's an abomination appearance,
No, I hear you. I mean, things do pop up, but 41 days is a long time.
and I
First
really thought
record.
about keeping this one.
Yeah, that's for. I've got a couple low beat the shit copies of that one. That's first
It's a
record,
first,
right?
yeah, first record origin of Black Bolt. I really,
Yeah,
it's when you see covers on eBay, you make
yeah.
offers and people take it.
That's not
So
good, Jack. Yeah, that's pretty shitty. But
yeah, it's time to do that. Yeah, the guy who screwed me on Whatnot for the second time, I believe it's the same guy. He goes, "Oh, they got the wrong box and they didn't scan that box. You'll see movement by Monday." It's now Wednesday and no movement. So
yeah,
guess what? I'm taking my money back. I think I bought them on the 15th, so it's 12 days and they haven't moved. I don't, screw that shit.
yeah.
C. Fuller, he sent that shit out the next day.
There, I mean, C. Fuller's good. Actually, even the DA Comics, which is David Adams Card World, they ship right away, and like they'll throw in other stuff if you win, which is nice usually.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I haven't
Comic Gains and Princess of Comic Gains are both they're always great. Cheddar Comics, he's out of Madison. He's a good dude. He's good.
Yeah.
And
The
has some good
latest stuff I
deals.
bought from, who did I get from? And they shipped rather quickly. One guy was getting rid of really old Doctor Strange slabs.
Oh,
And like, I think I paid, I'm probably going to win a mystery box. He said it was a minor key, but I don't even know what number it was now. It was like number 16 in a 7.5. I paid like $32 for it. $4 shipping.
yeah, that's not bad.
See, my problem is once I get to free shipping, I sit there and just $1 dunk. I won.
Yeah, that's what this guy that like brand new seller that I bought from and I'm waiting for. I thought it was free shipping, but then it like after a couple books it started charging me again. So he had it set up all weird.
I don't get that either. Yeah. I got
Yeah.
free shipping. I went up to the $8, or up to $5 shipping,
Yeah.
and then it started giving me free shipping, and then it started like 50 cents.
Yeah,
Oh,
whatever. I mean, it's like
I'm avoiding my mother's call. I'll avoid
a
that.
lot of it. A lot of I think the guy bought some shit off of that Spider-Man booth back in the day because like I was picking up $2 sign books from him, and like I swear I remember them from like
Don't tell me they were
from
was it White
JPG.
Widow? Huh?
No, they were like one was like a Thor or a Loki #1 with and then like then there was a couple Mark Brooks like X-Men, but I'm
Oh,
pretty
okay.
sure that JPG had them, which is fine. I mean, I could pay $2 a pop for them. We'll see what happens when they show up. I'm hoping they're supposed to be here on Friday, so we'll see. But
Yeah. Well,
he was the first time. It was his first show. I don't even know who it is, and like they were $2 each. I was like, all right, well, like
you'll notice for a while I had a bunch. I actually sold them. I bought a few. Every single for a while on the on that Spider-Man booth on their little ones, you get a signed book at the end, and they're all like the White Widow, Black Widow, but they weren't the main guy. It was the other guy signed them all, and
gotcha.
I had 15 or 20 books of his signed. I was
Nice.
trying to get one of those $500 boxes, so I put them all up online for $10 or at the store for $10 each. A bunch of them sold. I didn't know what the guy's name is, but I still have a few left. But
yeah,
I don't know. But yeah, I mean, but then I watched somebody else's, like you said, I was watching a Whatnot sale the other day, and what's he selling? The same exact books.
yeah. I mean, there's a lot of that. I mean, that's a lot of the Whatnot. There's like selling a lot of the same shit, which is it is what it is. Like,
oh, no big deal. Yeah, it's just fun. I only look at the vintage books, and it's wink. I buy his mystery boxes, and then I walk away. I purchase like 3 and then log off.
yeah,
I mean, last 2 times I ended up again. I bought a $15 box and a $40 box. Ended up with 2 slabs.
yeah.
I'm like, okay, I have no idea. And one I wanted.
Well, Link's a good seller. Yeah, he's a good dude. Like,
yeah, and he puts at least one old book and then a bunch of yuck you don't need. The signed ones and the one thing I got from him were like, what is this? It was like, yeah, the signed books were weird. I've never heard of them. They were
Well, that's a good way for to unload some stuff. You throw in one old book and then a couple other ones, and that way,
Yep, that's what he does. I mean,
Yeah.
I did get the grand prize once. I got a signed Batman. I think it was I forgot who signed it, and I gave it away in one of my mystery boxes.
Yeah, I think I remember that one. There were a bunch of eBay sellers that'll do that too. They'll have like 12 to 15 books for sale, and like most of them are garbage, and they'll throw like one Silver Age one in there to make it like an attractive lot. I was like,
Yep.
you know.
That's the way. I mean, I thought about that because I am going to plan on getting rid of like 90% of the stuff back here.
Yeah.
I'm without the bad part. That's why Corey likes getting rid of all those. He likes more modern books. To me, I can't do them anymore. So,
well, and then those guys. Have you seen those guys on there that'll just take a flat rate box and just start filling them?
Yeah, but most of the books, I got that crap laying back here somewhere. I never, it's just I thought about it once, but
I bought one. I think I might have showed these already, but like this is the only one I've done it from. I didn't even, let's see who the seller was. I don't even know. Oh, Godzillions, and I don't think they sell on there anymore. I've never seen them, but like
some people disappear.
But this was like, I think I paid $13, but like honestly, they're just a lot of the Simon Bisley Doom Patrol. I mean, that's all they are. It's a whole box of Doom Patrol, basically. So
yeah.
And I read Doom Patrol. I like Doom Patrol. I read it, and so, for me it was worth it. And like most of them are bagged and boarded, some aren't, but whatever. Like I got like 50. Like this is half the box. I got I got like 50 Doom Patrols for like 50 cents a piece, so I can't really bitch. And I don't really. That's like the one title I kind of collect, Like I mean, well, there's more than that, but like
yeah.
But there's a couple in here that are loose. I mean, but I have like 5 copies of this one anyways. So
yeah.
And this one I have like 10 copies of, and it's like a floppy. They didn't bag. If they weren't bagged and boarded, they didn't bag or board them. But and there's not really any keys in here, but like I didn't care. Like I just was like, well, and like all of them have like the old like optimistic pricing, like very fine, $10 for a random Doom Patrol number 43. It's like nobody's paying that shit for that. So,
pretty much. But I got like the worst. I went on eBay, and it was a bad idea. They said silver, copper, and bronze age mystery box, right? So I bought 2, $20 each. See what we get. Not one silver age, not one bronze, not one copper age. It was all fucking image books from the 90s. I guess that's copper, but still. There was like a number 1, and the guy put in, what did he do? He put the backing board in the middle of the book.
Oh, yeah.
The book, put the backing board in the middle of the book and then bagged it. I mean, all of the books were, and I left them I didn't leave a negative review, but I left them a neutral one going.
Sure.
And he's like, well, his answer was like, they're a charity. Packs these for him. I'll let them know. I'm like, bullshit. You just sold it. He sold 52 of them, so he's made a ton of money on them. I'm like, hell, I could do that. I could put 1 decent book and 10 bad books in a bag if you like me to, and ship them.
Well, there you go. You heard it here first, Eric. If you want 1 decent book and 10 bad books, hit up Eddie. What's up, buddy?
What's going on, Eric? I'm just amazed. I did just open up this video, so I think it's already up on the channel, but I've been trying to keep on.
If you want a $400, what is it? First? Is it first? What are you selling right now? Is it First Sinestro, Eric? I can't remember what he's selling. He's got a pretty good Green Lantern key he's selling, but I can't remember what it is.
Oh, yeah, you're pretty much right. They don't know jack and shit. It's, I mean, really. I did. It was worse than the $25 Amazon mystery box I got once.
I don't buy the mystery boxes, but like there's also some of these guys that are just on Whatnot selling like, and they're like storage flippers. So I'll watch them because every once in a while you can find like really good comics and they don't know what the hell they have. I mean, you have to sit through like hours of garbage, but
yeah,
I'll just leave it running in the background usually. And
well, that's what I'm probably going to do. I'm going to watch 1 TV show when we're done here before I go to bed. I'm going to be at a safety meeting tomorrow morning at the crew we work with. So I had to drive today. Now they had two services out of our area normally. So one was up in what are they? Oh God, whatever. One was 40 miles to the left in the middle of nowhere. You're on a road that just goes nowhere. 40 miles, Minersville, Utah. So 40 miles to the left and north. Then we had to go across to Beaver, Utah. Gotta love that one. And then another hour north to Fillmore just to do one service. So two services on the day. And the second one had about this much mud in it. I stepped in there, my boots. Oh my God, it was terrible. But yeah, it was one of those days where we did two whopping things. I drove all the way home, and how did I get off on that tangent? Oh fuck, I don't know. I lost my train of thought.
I don't know what you're talking about. You were talking about watching TV later, then you started talking about driving, and I stopped paying attention.
I lost my. Yeah, you're right. Oh, there's new Marvel cards out. I bought some.
Well, good for
Nobody
you.
will care. No, on the channel, nobody will give two shits. But these are kind of neat. This is they're called platinum editions.
All right.
That's the if you go to Walmart or Target and they've got these what they call blaster boxes. Each pack has a blue that are only made from what do you call it? I bought some blasters for fun. You don't get anything good out of blasters, but a box right now runs you like $250, so I'm not spending that kind of money. A blaster is like $15-$20 at Target or Walmart. You get to look at the cards. The actual base cards are kind of nice looking, but oh well.
I don't. Yeah, cards are
nobody cares.
I've never been a card guy. They're just never my jam.
Hey, I'm trying to. You should believe some. I now have started my eBay store. We're up to 15 items.
All right.
I've sold one. I bought a Auto World for $5 and some odd cents. It sold for $62. Nobody's looking at the rest of the crap I have up there.
Well,
so I have some. My garage looks like a toy store now.
It takes a while for eBay to get going because you got to get that seller ranking. But
I've got pretty good ranking. What was it? How do you tell? I know. I forgot to see what was my.
I mean, it'll just be in a number of parentheses next to your name when you log in.
Yeah, I'll tell you in a second. I was like, I mean, it's never been. I've always had no problems. Over the years, I've sold hundreds of things. Sold for $61. I guess I should have been on that thing, but oh well. Let's see. How do you get to it? You go to my eBay. Oh, of course, it doesn't show anything next to my. Oh, I'm 100% positive. 594 feedback. 225 things sold. It doesn't say what my.
Well, what does it say next to your name? In a parentheses.
Nothing
on
the profile. It doesn't. My profile doesn't say shit. It just says my handle.
All right, I give up.
Let's see. Hold on. If I look at the things I'm selling, it should say something. I know it does. I know we're just boring the shit out of people, but hey, I really don't care at this point.
Well, this is the quality content no one shows up for. So
yeah, of course. Next to my seller, it just says. It doesn't. It just says 594.
That's your ranking then, Eddie.
Okay, my ranking's 594.
Yeah.
That's good or bad.
So you have a higher ranking. You have a higher ranking than I do. I'm only at 404, so I think.
Yeah, well, when they didn't care about, actually, when I used to get my money through PayPal and they weren't going to send me a 1099, I sold shit all the time.
Yeah, well.
But this year, the 1099 will come and I'll be fine.
They keep saying that, and then they push it off every year, so who knows?
This year, they've actually, what they did was, last year they gave it up with the 20,000 again. This year, they moved it to 5,000. So eBay is still going to make you think you need one, but my tax lady says the government above $400 they want you to claim it, not based on that 5,000. But they, that's their idea. I basically gave her a sheet of paper that said, this is how much eBay paid me. This is how much I spent on the items. The difference was less than $400, and she moved on and didn't even bother with it. So
yeah, there you go.
So this year I have a spreadsheet of everything that sells, and I put all that crap to it. So
yeah, that's your rank. That's your rank, Eric, on there. It's like the 284. It's just a matter of like how many items you sold and like positive feedback, I think, is what it adds up to. So, or not. It's a combination of weird eBay shit, but like.
Well, I thought there used to be like a blue star next to my name or some crap, and I don't see it there now. So, oh yeah, I have a purple star. There it is. 594 doesn't say, just a purple star. What's that mean? Purple star feedback scores 500. It says purple star for feedback scores from 500 to 999. I don't know what that means. So that's what it says. I've been a seller since, holy shit. Member since what? What have you? I've been 25 years on eBay. Holy shit, I'm old.
Yeah, and see, I have like a Aqua Star and a ranking of 404. So
Yeah, I had the Aqua for a while, but yeah,
yeah,
I'd love to go back. They don't keep track things back 25 years, do they? I think
I
it'd be
don't
fun to
think
see
it
what
was
I sold.
around 25 years ago.
Huh?
When did eBay start? I don't know.
I'm a member since
See, there
October.
you go. Scott's got it all. The net positive transactions. So
Oh, okay, cool. Because it says I'm a member since October 12th, 1999. That's
I don't know
25
if that was
years
correct
ago.
either.
I don't think you can look. I don't think I did have one neutral comment or some guy got pissy at me about something once, but that disappeared a long time ago. I wish you could look back 25 years. That'd be kind of cool. I thought it'd be fun at least. I know my wife we used to sell virtual items on eBay. You were able to back in the day.
You sell like virtual feet pics or whatever.
No, we used to play a game called Ultima Online, me and the second wife.
Oh yeah.
And so she'd spend all day writing scripts on her character going out and cutting down trees and keeping the wood. Or she'd go fishing and you get special items. So we put the items, you can put the items up on there, they get transferred in game, people pay you and you move on. So yeah, this is 225 old. I'm just curious.
Wow. What do you sell? Do you sell comics on there, Scott, or what do you sell?
Damn, boy's got a lot.
Guns, bodies.
What's left of the bodies after the guns?
Yeah.
Let's see. Can you look back? I was looking to see how do you look back. You can't look back far enough, I guess. Oh well, no big deal.
Yeah.
That was curiosity what I sold 25 years ago. But oh well, they should have an idea what what.
Oh, buying. Gotcha.
Oh, buying. Yeah, I'm bad when I buy, I forget to leave feedback. I'm terrible at that.
It just shows up like on your seller. Like if you go to like my eBay selling, at least that's where I saw it. And it's like your number, and then in the bracket in parentheses, and
A
then there's a
little
star next to the number.
Yeah. I was just curious. I'm still going to keep on. I mean, I'm putting next week because we're leaving for California tomorrow, day after tomorrow. So I'm going to, what do you call it? Just not put anything up for a few days. And then when I get back, put more. So slowly add a bunch of stuff and it's in a crate back here. And as they sell, I'll put them on a spreadsheet, how much I paid for it.
Well, nice.
Also,
you guys, now, do any of you watch eBay live sales? Because I know there's comic sellers on there. I don't know if you can watch it on the web, but I know on the app you can watch like it's just like whatnot. Like, but I think it's a more curated thing because it was like a lot of when I haven't watched it in like a couple months, but it was like the bigger whatnot sellers were selling on eBay, and I think they had to be invited onto eBay to do it. I don't think it's
because Rabbit Comics is now on there.
Yeah, and I don't like I don't there's not an option for me to sell on there live. I don't think so. I think it's an invite only kind of thing. So
yeah,
just wondering if I've never bought that
well,
way.
I guess some of the bigger people that they tried to steal off of whatnot, whatever. Yeah, to look at the star, I think all I did was I went to the main eBay page. Actually, if I go on the selling, it's there too.
Yeah, that's where I saw it, but
yeah, it's up at the top. It says Seller Hub, East Shuma, 594 star. So I did buy a live. And when I sold all those Hot Wheels, I was on eBay buying stuff left and right. I mean, I went freaking ballistic. That $18,000 went away.
I bid on stuff, but I don't buy a lot. I mean, I'll put in a bid at the last second, and I usually get bid on. But
90% of the time I do. This week I did get. I think it's one of those. Maybe it was. I think the Thor 148, the record number. I think I did actually put, and I actually beat out somebody. But every other time, I had a really good. There was a Amazing Spider-Man 37, 4.5. It's the first Norman Osborn. I'm like, that's a cool book to have. So I got beat by the last moment.
Well, there you go. Scott's got the full list on there. Thanks,
Jesus, I'm not gonna. That's a lot to. Ding, ding. Man, it's sad. Las Cruces is not here.
He's probably watching somewhere else where he can win some shit. That
Oh,
guy
yeah.
wins more giveaways than him. But
That's how he builds.
he might have us on like one of his computers, but he's probably got us on mute because we're not talking about anything interesting.
Pretty
Like I
much.
swear that he probably sits, like the old NORAD screens where there's like 40 of them. I think that's what I imagine his house is like. Just like 8 billion computers everywhere.
Well, see, this room right now this is my secondary computer room. In our bedroom, I've got my big wooden desk with my expensive computer. This computer I've had to reboot just to get it to work today. It's been bad. I'm going to bring the big desk back in here, and then I'll have 4 monitors going across. Right now, I have 2 in each computer. They're old monitors. A lot of them came free when I worked at my last job. They'd send me monitors to work with, and
All
then
right.
when they laid me off, they're like, just keep the computer. Keep the
Nice.
computer. Don't worry about it. So no big deal. I'm getting tired.
Me too.
It's one of those things. So yeah, I'll be in California. I don't think there's anything happening this on Easter weekend, but we're gonna head down on Friday, and spend Saturday with my mom, and my wife's gonna spend Saturday with her dad, and then we're gonna head back Sunday morning. Probably my mom wants to make us Easter breakfast and take me out for my birthday on Saturday, but I might go to. I thought about going to Frank and Sons and hanging out, but last few times I've gone, there's been nothing to buy. So,
Well,
but we'll see.
how old are you going to be? 54, 53, 50?
53.
Wow, you're fucking old, dude.
Yeah, no shit. I'm feeling it too. I've had some things I've eaten some things this week I should not eat. I got hungry one night and wife went to bed, we didn't make any dinner. Got hungry like an hour because I walked in and the kid had made some kid made something that smelled really good. Yeah, I guess I could go to WonderCon. But he made something really hungry, made me hungry. He just made a little bowl of whatever it was. So I went over, I found the mac and cheese. I ate the entire box. That's 4 tablespoons of butter, and instead of milk, I used a 1/4 cup of heavy cream just to see.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, there you go. Well,
yeah, safe to say, the next day, yellow came out of me for days.
Oh, good God! And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, this is the quality content you're here for.
Damn right, motherfucker.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, come on! You gotta laugh.
I had Portillo's Italian beef with hot jardiniere for lunch, so I can't really talk. But
I was about to say you're about to shit fire. I love Portillo's. That might be where I might take a trip on Saturday.
It's not like my favorite Italian beef, but it's the best I can do around here. Like without being in Chicago, like where you get the local ones. But
okay, the sandwich places we have around here is Arby's, Firehouse, 4 different Subways,
yeah,
and a Jimmy John's. That's it.
Firehouse is okay.
It's okay, but the sandwiches are this big and they're $15 each. So I had a Reuben I was happy with the Reuben from Arby's. So, but I might go down to Buena Park and get to go to the Portillo's. I think there's one out in Moreno Valley too now, so I might have to. We used to go to friggin' Portillo's.
Well, if you're really feeling like killing yourself, when you're gonna get like a chocolate cake shake to go along with it. And,
I had that once. I've only had that once. I don't need it ever again.
Yeah, it's like a 3,000 calorie lunch then if you're doing all that. But
well, I had a large beef dip sandwich drenched.
Yeah,
I had cheese fries and a shake. And I was by myself. Nobody came with me. I was driving through Orange County, going to different comic shops and toy shops, and I'm like, I went to the Walmart over by the Portillo's, right near Knott's Berry Farm. So I pulled in, sat down. I went to the Walmart, didn't buy anything, went over there and sat down, and the people.
I mean, it's all delicious, and I'm not knocking it because I've done stuff like that before. But you're literally talking like probably 4,000 calories in that lunch.
Yeah, I won't do that. I just like eating the entire. Well, if you realize we have these plastic bowls that are about that deep from Walmart, we get they're 99 cents. That's the one the kid burnt in the microwave a few weeks ago, and one box of mac and cheese doesn't even fill that bowl when you make it. They're not big boxes. It's just the four things of butter, and the heavy cream didn't really work. I just had to use it. I tried to make something with heavy cream the other day, so I had extra laying around. So I figured instead of milk, let's use heavy cream. And
you know what really does not work for mac and cheese because it's all I had in the house? Coconut milk does not taste good.
I like coconut milk too.
Yeah, me too. But don't use it. Don't use it in
Do
mac
you
and
guys
cheese.
have oh god, what's it called? Hang on. We have 2 in town. So you got maybe you don't. Hang on, I got to look really quick because I got a question about the coconut now that we're talking about that. Tropical smoothie. You guys have tropical smoothie?
Oh, that one. Did I? Was it?
Oh,
I ended up
you
trading
said
that
that.
for. Did
Yeah,
I? I thought I did. I trade it to you.
you traded it for the first
Well, I traded it for first Moon Knight. With I had to throw
yeah.
a little bit of extra in it, but I can't remember. Can't remember who I traded it with, honestly. So
Some guy on
I
that
got a
one
Moon Knight
site
and
you
a
got rid
3.
of.
I got a we're open at 32 and like a 3.5 that I traded it for.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's a tropical smoothie. You don't have those near you, do you?
Yeah, well, there's one about half hour away, but in by my dad's house. Was it you, Eli? I can't remember. I'm sorry, buddy. I thought it might have been, but my memory's shit and I'm old. So
Well, he's asking what happened to it. He got it.
I think so. So yeah.
Well, go to Tropical Smoothie and get one of their bowls they have with the bananas and the blueberries on it. They use the bottom is oats and coconut milk. So damn freaking $10, but damn.
I know.
Good.
I like their avocado smoothie too. It's not bad. It's a green one.
I can't eat avocado, so
yeah.
I do the whatever I forget what the name of it is. It's not good for you. It has white chocolate and all that. Strawberries, bananas. It's a Baja.
Yeah, I was trying to. I try to get the healthy thing there with no added sweetener, and but yeah.
You don't.
All right.
No, never happens. Are we done? I know we're calling it early without Rob or. I guess.
Well, now Eddie's gonna have to make another box of mac and cheese for dinner, and I'm gonna go to bed. So.
Oh no! I had that Arby's sandwich, but I also had Arby's for lunch too. So.
All right, a double Arby's day.
I tried the new. Well, if you use the app, you can get that the what is it? The brown sugar bacon roast beef sandwich for half off. So why not?
You heard it here first, folks. Here's your shopping tips for the week.
Watch it wiggle, see it jiggle. Oh, come on!
Happy birthday, man!
We got
happy end of being 52.
we need to do that Vegas trip.
Yeah, I know. I will figure it out. Well,
places you can eat at that are just disgustingly bad for you.
Yeah. I'd love to get to Heroes Con this year. I don't know if it's going to happen money wise or time wise, but we'll see.
Not even unless I sell a ton of other stuff. I'm not going anywhere. It's not going to happen. I can afford flights to places. Give me a break.
Just sign up for clinical drug trials. Anyways,
at this point, that would probably help.
Yeah, that's my day job.
Okay. Till next week.
Good night, everybody. Eli, thanks for stopping in. And Eric and Scott and Jack.
There's only 2 people left. So they all left. Is it fucking right?
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
If you watch this on the rewind.